It's race day here in Melbourne as we continue with what could shape up to be one of the best Australian Grand Prix ever. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 14 corners and 3.28 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles per hour. The close proximity of the barriers make accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. It's the owner-driver then in pole position. And Alex Albon lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Lando Norris and Leclerc, Verstappen, Perez, Tsunoda and Daniel Ricciardo, Ocon, Gasly, Lance Stroll and Oscar Piastri, Mick Schumacher, Russell, Kevin Magnussen and Jehan Daruvala, Ticktum, Schwartzman, Armstrong and Nicholas Latifi. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. Natalie Pinkham joins me once again in the commentary box. It's fantastic to have you with us today. I'm curious though, how do you think the drivers stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn one, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It'll keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
OK, now that we've got some good points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish. We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice starts. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want you to bog down. Conditions look stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. As things stand, we're going to be leading the championship. They're currently 16th. OK, there are 35 laps of fuel remaining. Your pit window opens in 8 laps' time. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now. OK, Alexander is behind. Your pit window opens in 8 laps' time. 29 laps to go. OK, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get a good launch as the race starts. OK, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights. That's Alonso behind. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. You're in first position, front of the pack. Alonso behind you now. Our gap behind is 28 laps to go. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in first. Time last lap was a 1 minute 21.8. Okay, you're sat in P2. Alexander ahead of you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old softs. Leclerc behind. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old softs. You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens. Okay, you've got 25 laps to go. No rain expected, no rain expected for the time being. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. Yellow flag. Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done. Okay, we've got plenty of energy. Use the overtake button and have a go. Come on, you can do this. Okay, we can take you this lap. That's Alonso behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. We think they've got 1 more stop. And the time last lap was a 1:21.3. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Okay, copy that.